What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. We have yet another Next Fest game, and this one is called Cameraman, the pilot episode. Now, as you can see here, it says this is among the same genre as the Backrooms Escape Together, which is a really good game, by the way, and Dreamcore, which is another really good game, by the way, made by RAA Studios. Cameraman, the Escape episode, is a psychological horror game. And it says, manipulate time and gravity to solve puzzles in ever-changing, twisted spaces with only a VHS camera, well, camcorder. I don't know if y'all even know what VHS is, to be honest. Unless, of course, you're an audience around my era, you know what I'm saying? Uncover dark secrets, face unseen anomalies, and navigate an uncharted dimension where reality unravels. So, let's check it out, shall we? Let's go ahead and jump into this joint. Now unfortunately, this game is not controller supported. I don't know what it is with Backrooms games and not having controller support. RAA Studios, y'all need to get on that for real. Like, get some controller support up in here, bro. Like, real talk, man. BTV. Behind the Veil. Fujicam Media Group.
Yep. Button on the right. No, on the side. Yes, that's it. Right, we're just going to check the feed is calibrated. If you look up to the camera in the left for me. Great. Now the other one. Now if you just move to your left and stand on that green tarp over there, we're just going to check the cable spool works. There's a zoom feature on the camera. You could just focus on me up in the control room.
Is that you? What is that? He said focus on me up in the control room.
Now that's all set up, we're ready to begin. You know what to expect. We've briefed you as much as we can and will guide you from the control room where needed.
Stand on the X for us at the center of the rim. Green light means go. Head through the door when you're ready.
Can you explain why these chairs are like 6 and 7 feet tall, just about? Or am I just a midget? You know what I'm saying? This must be the machine that creates the backrooms, because from what I understand in my research, there's a machine that created the backrooms. Xylage Corp. Am I supposed to go in? Like, what's going on? aside from my ears, I was say aside from my ears, I can't see anything, bro. Wow. So I guess the machine, whatever that Xylage core machine. Yo, I'm gonna just be honest. I don't like this walking animation. Like, believe it or not, I'm standing still, so I don't know why he's constantly rock. Can I turn that off? Is there like a? There's no options. Okay. Well, I will say this now. I don't like this. This walking animation is disturbing. It's taking me out of my immersion. I kid you not, bro. It looks like I'm watching somebody in a like, this stuff looks near realistic. Not gonna hold you. So I must be like 4 feet tall or something. Anomaly detected. The BTV logo seems to be emitting a strange energy. Try looking at it for a few seconds. The BTV logo? What time is it? It's 1:40.
Tonight on VTV News, the Iran-Iraq war comes to a resolution as the nation's leaders prepare for peace talks.
Is that Saddam Hussein?
Good evening, and welcome to the 7 o'clock news. Following an increase in folks tuning in at home, BTV headquarters is currently undergoing a full redevelopment to suit viewer demand.
To suit viewer demand. Developer, I'm gonna be real with you, bro. Like, before you make this commercial, I would check to see if you can actually use that footage. You know, did I click off by accident? Did I click off? I must have clicked off by accident. Let me just not touch anything. No, I guess that was it. I guess that was the end of it. So can I crouch? No. I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to do. I can't interact with anything, and I kid you not, dude. I'm not moving from left to right like this. The camera's actually doing that on its own. And it is mad annoying. So there's no way to crouch into that. So whatever's going on, it has to be within this. Maybe the game glitched. I also don't like how the zoom is inverted. So you scroll forward to zoom back, and you scroll back to zoom forward. Maybe there's something I have to see out here somewhere. Like, why can't this dude hold this camera steady? Like, I'm not moving my mouse, so why is it... litter. It looked like I should be able to duck up under this, but... I don't know, maybe there's a... Is there a duck button? IMNBP. Yeah, what was that? I'm assuming that the video cut out prematurely. Oh. Or it could have been that I just had to go this way. No, I've already been here. Never seen a doorknob in the middle of the door like this. I might have to restart because I think the game glitched somehow. I love how realistic it is. I hate that there should have been some like options somewhere. Is this mouse sensitivity? No, it's sound. I don't know, I could be tripping, but like I'm not seeing anything that would allow me to progress. Maybe there's something, well, I can't zoom into the office, it blurs. I know they said there's something odd with the BTV sign. And I looked at that. The sign glows. But nothing happens now. Alright, so I don't know, maybe I hit the wrong button. Although I didn't move anything, so I don't know why it wouldn't I don't know why it wouldn't continue or why it would have stopped.
Button on the right. No, on the side. Yes, that's it. Right, we're just going to check the feed is calibrated. If you look up to the camera in the left for me, great. Now the other one. Now if you just move to your left and stand on that green tarp over there, we're just going to check the cable spool works. There's a zoom feature on the camera. You could just focus on me up in the control room.
Now that's all set up. We're ready to begin. You know what to expect. We've briefed you as much as we can and we'll guide you from the control room where needed.
Okay.
Stand on the X for us at the center of the rim. Green light means go. Head through the door when you're ready, and good luck.
Oh, I didn't hear that part. He said green light means go. Head to the door whenever you're ready. Alright, trying this again. This time, I'm not going to touch the keyboard. I have my hand resting on it, but this time I'm not going to touch it. but this dude, real talk, bro. This dude is acting like this camera is 900 pounds. Why is he like? He act like he's struggling to walk with this joint. Yeah, see, that stuff was not there after that video, so hold on.
Tonight on VTV News,
I've
the
taken
Iran
my
Iraq
hands
war
off
comes
both
to a
controls.
resolution as the nation's leaders prepare for peace talks. Good evening, and welcome to the 7 o'clock news. Following an increase in folks tuning in at home, BTV headquarters is currently undergoing a full redevelopment to suit viewer demand.
No, that was it. Toilets. Oh my gosh. Okay, so developer. I know that's on me. But I tried every button but the one that actually crouches. Now, usually when you're playing on mouse and keyboard, crouch is control or left control. Shift is sprint. I press left control, I press shift, I press all the number buttons, I press the majority of the letter buttons. Except for C. Apparently C was crouch. I mean, hey. Okay, so I can press left mouse. Somebody's standing back there. Why does it get so blurry when you zoom out? Are y'all getting this at the command center? Green means go, so I guess red means leave, right? Or flee. Yeah, but developer, put a little message at the bottom saying press C to crouch. You know what I mean? I'm just realizing this room is a little wonky, isn't it? Like, warning 4. On the other side, stairs appear in strange locations, allowing you to switch your gravity. Use these to solve puzzles and traverse the level. What? Okay, these back rooms are kind of. Is it me or are we? Oh boy. Is my character like really short? Or maybe it's the proportions? I mean the resolution? A fire. What? What is going on here? Okay, that just tripped me out. So I'm now on the wall. Yeah, that is trippy. What you say? What would be the point in pushing this? Here. I think they said stairways. Yeah, I have no idea what's going on right now. And now all of a sudden I can open this door. Can I walk on this? I can. But the question is, where does it take me? I see a stairway down there. Can I use this in order to... Ooh. Let me open that. I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually getting kind of mixed up here. This is really tripping me out.
Due to a recent increase in job security and the appearance of many more office jobs, office appliances and supplies costs are hitting the ceiling to meet the demand. Can smaller businesses keep their heads above water in this ever-changing economic climate? Venting frustrations can be good for us. Psychologists and therapists have determined that finding a release for our pent-up frustrations can be good for the body. So, take up boxing or find a new hobby that gives you release. But whatever you do, try this vent strategy. It is a path we all should take.
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I have held video cameras before, like VHS cameras. I have held one before, and never has it shook this much while zooming. And it was never so heavy that you would move this much while holding it on zooming in. I don't understand what the deal is with that. Did that light just come on by itself? No doubt it came on. I just looks like alright, so I guess I'm going down here. What? What is the point in this? Maybe this guy has to fall on you. And then well, that's a little weird. What's over here anyway? Nothing? Maybe I'm supposed to use this to get up. Use this as maybe a stepping stone to get up here, instead of just Going up the stairs? I guess. I mean... Oh, this is tripping me out. Being upside down like this. So I'm like on the ceiling right now. What would you do if you were like in a cubicle just chilling and you just looked up and noticed a guy just standing on the ceiling upside down like Spider-Man? Nothing abnormal about that sign. I did see a thing over here. Why am I blurring out? Signal weak. Wireless connection lost. Can y'all hear me? It's saying my signal is weak. That did not sound friendly. Yeah, that was odd. Not gonna lie, that was odd. I mean, back in the day, this would be the setup. You know what I'm saying? We called them fatbacks for a reason. But why is it forcing me to the right? Why is it doing that? I'm trying to show y'all something. I'm not turning that, by the way. It's doing that on its own. Bro, real talk. That's getting annoying. Well, anyways, I don't know why they have two CPUs here. This would be what the monitor would be hooked into normally. This underneath it is also a CPU, as you can see. There's a floppy disk there. A floppy disk drive there. But yeah, I'm assuming it's magnetizing me to this stairs to let me know the stairs are there. Dude, what is this? Maybe that's part of the game, because it just wasn't letting me.
Venting frustrations can be good for us. Psychologists and therapists have determined that finding a release for our pent-up frustrations can be good for the body. So, take up boxing or find a new hobby that gives you release. But whatever you do, try this vent strategy. It is a path we all should take.
But yeah, so this is actually not accurate, because like what the monitor is sitting on is actually, you know, would be the tower. This right here is also another tower. And where did I come from? I came out of there. Wait, what? No, I came out of here. Right? Or did I? No, I came from over here because I walked over here to watch this television. So let me go through this BTV door.
New energy reforms from the government are driving environmentalists up the wall. With spurs of anger and frustration rife within their community, is this the trigger they needed to become relevant in climate change affairs? It is not always the straightforward path that works the best. Will this switch up the wall change the gravity of the situation? There is only one way to find out. Do you feel like you're being watched? It's because you are. With the tensions of the Cold War rising, Government surveillance is at an all-time high. For your average Joe, that's no problem. A little extra security never hurts. But for those of you wondering where you shouldn't, trouble could be on its way. Bad news for all you coffee lovers out there. After the ravaging of lands across Vietnam during the war, the coffee fields are no more. Known for their Robusta beans, Vietnam was the second largest source of the UK's coffee beans. This will leave more than a few cafes empty, and if you're out there looking for a coffee, just be prepared to pay a higher price than usual. Chairs are the jewel of High Wycombe, a town that has been a trading hub since it received its market borough status in the year 1222. Join us as we ask resident chairmaker Arthur Hughes what it truly takes to bring a chair to life. What it means
I don't know
to
what
have it
he's talking
flow
about.
and move with the ambience of a room. Join us after the break.
Alright, I'm about to turn this off. No cap, I'm about to turn this off. If it keeps turning me around like this, look, developer, if you're doing this to try to show the player where to go, just put a marker in the direction. Why would you do this? That's where I came from. And if I keep walking in this direction, there's really nothing over here for me, right? What, you want me to zoom in on the documents on the table? Is that it? Like, look at this. It is forcing... I'm not moving my mouse right now. Am I crouched? Okay, I'm about to say. What, do I zoom in on this QR code? Is that even a real QR code? These documents, what are you trying to... Okay, the reason I'm asking is because when I walk over here, let me see. I need a way to get... Well, that won't help. But yeah, if this is your idea of trying to show the player where to go, please pick another way. I kid you not, it is forcing me to look this way. What are you pointing towards the BTV? It is forcing me to look in that direction. So apparently shift is not run. Shift is just a faster walk. So that means I don't think there are any entities in here that would chase anyone. I don't even see anything in here to like rewind. That better not be the case, bro. That's all I gotta say. That better not be the case. That the guy is moving. Well, I did that by total and complete accident. I can't move. Oh, that's it. Releasing Q3 of 2025. Bro, you have something here. A few things. One, I would make the run speed a bit faster unless you do not intend to have entities chase you, then you're fine. Two, I don't know what that issue is where the camera moves on its own. Please fix that. If it's by design, then like hopefully the design is explained somehow. Cause I'm thinking maybe he's moving his arms, you know. Maybe he's moving his arms while he's going up the stairs and stuff. You know, so he's watching the steps, so he's not really looking at where the camera's pointing. I'm thinking maybe that's it. Another thing too. What was I gonna say?
Yep. Button on the right. No, on the side. Yes,
what was I gonna say? Well, those are the few things that I noticed. Oh, the shaky cam. Like, is this camera? You can if the camera weighs 100 pounds, that'll explain it. You know, I've never. I mean, yeah. If the camera weighs 100 pounds, then that's cool. Just say the camera weighs 100 pounds. But I don't understand why when you zoom, the mouse sensitivity goes through the roof. You know. But other than that, I think you have something here. Because, I mean, Dream Core is pretty good, and it does not have an entity in it. With the... Yeah, I don't know. The only other thing is I don't know what's going on with the camera moving by itself. If you can explain why the camera's moving by itself, that would be awesome. You know? But... other than that, pretty solid game. Again, it's coming out Q3 of 2025, so that's around July to September? Yeah, July to September. So yeah, if you want to, as of right now, actually, by the time this video comes out, I don't know if it'll still. Again, I'll just preface this, and if you get the message, you get the message. Next Fest ended Monday, or the 16th. So I don't know how long these demos are going to be out here for, which is why I went ahead and made videos on them while I could, because a lot of them I wanted to do videos on from last year are no longer available. And some of them, the games are already released. So, yeah. But that's going to be it for me. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. And until next time, you guys know what to do. Stay blessed.